I have special butthole powers.
Stating every word in the dictionary. Yes, every word in the dictionary.
All right, so first word is going to be acid, alizarin, red B, noun, often capitalized, both A's and R. So it's an acid chrome monoazo dye that dyes wool Bordeaux red. That's a wine color, I think. Deep red, cool, neat. Acid, 4. It's
Four
kind
is
of a
good.
mouthful. I'll give it 6. All right, we have acid anthera. Capitalized genus of African herbs, family, that word, having slender tubed flowers and loose spikes. I got a slender tube for. Oh, that one makes it sound small. Never mind. Fine, I have a slender tube.
You pick your penis jokes wisely.
I did not. Hello, C. exotica. Yes, I will, in about 6 years. All right, so this one's going to get a 3. Herbs are cool. Acid aspis. It's at ass piss, so that's going to bump it up. Genus of trilobites, mostly with long spines, found in those places. It's at ass piss, so I'm going to give it a 7. I guess I could let you rate some of these too instead of just being selfish.
Okay, 5.
Cool. Acid binding. Having the capacity of combining with acids. Sounds cooler than it is. God, I love Fruity Pebbles.
That's why you get an ad for it.
Huh. I don't know what in my...
They put marshmallows in them now?
Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder... Daily Yabba Dabba Doo.
What?
I don't know. It said it up there. I wonder if... Okay, I just want to see... All right. The marshmallowy way to rock Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows is a sweet, fruity treat full of marshmallowy goodness. I don't like that they're putting the dash there. To experience this fantastic fruity marshmallow Y flavor explosion, just pour yourself a bowl at any time of day. Okay. I feel like they should be, instead of just saying marshmallow repeatedly, they should tell you what shapes are in there. That's all I wanted to know.
It looks like we got
Stars. Is it supposed to be a dinosaur?
It's a gelatinous blob, a pair of underwear, and
Did they just take like some of the marshmallow shapes from Lucky Charms?
Maybe.
Ugh. All right. Don't like those Fruity Pebbles. OG Fruity Pebbles are the ones for me. And this one, acid binding, whatever, it's a 3. Acid blast. Ooh. A method of etching a photo engraving in which sprays of acid are forged against the face of the plate.
It's not as fun as it sounds, but it sounds fun,
no.
so it gets a 7.
It sounds super fun. It's wasted on pictures. So yeah, I'll give it a 5. Acid Cell. This is Cell's final form in Dragon Ball Z. You know what? Not every joke can be a winner. And I'm just here to repeatedly prove that. It's a gastric parietal cell and an electric storage cell with an acid electrolyte as dilute sulfuric acid. Lead acid cell. Neat.
Yeah.
4.
Sure.
All right. Acid chloride. It's going to be chloride acid. Neat. 3. Acid drop. Is this going to be about like drugs?
No.
Okay,
yes.
never mind. No, it's about candy, which...
Huh.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be about like dropping acid. British, any taut piece of candy, as one made of sugar flavored with tartaric acid. Compare sour ball.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
It's just a sour jawbreaker. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
2. 3. Acid egg. A globular or cylindrical receptacle from which acid globular is a solid, at least a 9.
No, I don't care about any of this because it's also called a blow case.
Yeah, why
which
would you ever
automatically nets it an 8?
Yeah, but Why would you ever call it an acid egg if you could just call it a blow case? I'm going to give acid egg itself a 3. Blow case way later will be at least an 8. Acid fast. Not easily decolorized by acids. Okay, don't care to. Acid fog. Fog having increased acidity caused by environmental factors such as atmospheric pollutants. Ooh, let's see. Oh, I thought they were gonna go with some sort of political sentence here. Even so, a combination of acid fog and ozone may have made trees on this and other eastern summits more vulnerable to bugs, weather, and drought. That's sad. So I'll give it a 2. Acid free is going to be free of acid. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Most things probably are, so I'll give it a 2. Acid gloss, polish produced as in stone cutting with the aid of acids. Okay,
That's cool. Give that a
it's kind
5.
of neat. I'll give it a 4. Acid green bee, Gwynny green bee.
Giddy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Guinea.
Oh no,
Green
I don't know
bee.
what this is. Is this a
I
name of a color?
I'm assuming.
Let me look it up.
I'm doing the same. Acid green bee. That's a. Oh, weird. That is very green.
It's just lime green. It's just lime green.
Yeah. All right. Lime green's neato. So I'll give it a 3 for being a neato color.
I like it. I like that color. I give it an 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if I like the color, I should give it more than a 3. You're right. I'll give it a 6. Acid halide. A halide has an acid chloride derived from an acid. K. 2. Acid head. An individual who uses LSD. With acid heads in the streets and upheaval in the studios, 1969 was a time of profound change, not just in Hollywood, but in America at large. All right. Yeah.
See,
cool.
also dope head, hop head, and hippie. Or pothead.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Same thing.
Yeah,
Whatever.
tomato,
I don't
tomato.
like hippies. I give it a 2. I don't like hippies.
Yeah, they're dreadlocky. All right. Yeah, acid head's going to get a 2. Acid heat test. Test using petroleum refining for indicating the amount of unsaturated hydrocarbons, gasoline. In other words, it's going to be a 3, 4, 4. Acid house.
This is a music genre.
Ah, it is. House music that usually features a driving tempo and heavily distorted synthesized sound effects. House. Cool.
Give that a 7. I like it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but whatever. I give it a 7. Sounds cool.
I'll give it a 5. All right, we have acid hummus. Wait, humus? Hummus? What?
This is
hummus with a P. Is that humus or hummus?
It's hummus. Actually, I don't know. I thought hummus was spelled with 2.
Yeah, I think hummus is 2 M's. So this is going to be whatever a humus is with a pH below 7. I don't know the pH scale either. I know there's acids and bases.
Oh, it's dirt. All right, it's
Why
dirt.
would they just say dirt? Acid dirt.
All right, let me see if I remember how this works. So below, 7 is highly acidic. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, 7 is alkaline. So anything below that is acidic.
Yeah, below 7's acid, and then anything above is base.
Yeah.
Turns a certain color when you dip a little thing in your pool, if you have a pool.
Yeah, so
or if you just dip it
anything
in anybody's pool.
7 and up is alkaline. Below
Basic.
that is, what do you mean basic? When does it become alkaline?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Everything above 7 is alkaline.
But where do the bases come in?
Let's just say 7 is base, and then above that is alkaline.
Wait, but bases are things like bleach and stuff.
I don't know. Oh my God, let me look it up.
Bill Nye, where are you?
No, in this house we watch Beekman's World.
I don't even know what Beekman's World is.
You never watched Beekman's World? He was a scientist from New York who did experiments with a giant rat and a hooker.
Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I used to watch that all the time actually.
Yeah. Okay. So this thing says so this thing says 8 is neutral. I don't believe that for a second. See, this other one says 7 is neutral. What you
And then this other one says Switzerland's neutral. Ba-da-bum.
So, anything above 7 is alkaline. Anything below 7 is acidic. It's just what I said. Here. This one has pictures. So, water's a 7, it's neutral, right? Blood is 8, egg whites are 9, soap is a 12, bleach is 13.
Lye is like 14 or something, right?
Drain cleaner is 14.
Nice.
And so below that, on the acidic side, you have milk is an 8, coffee is a 5, tomatoes are 4, battery acid is a 0.
All right. So 0 always sounds safest. So play with battery acid.
I was right the whole time, you cocksucker.
But what is basic?
It's 7. It's 7.
Acid bases in the pH scale. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Wait, are you asking what a base is?
Yeah.
That's just anything that mixes.
No, a base is a substance that accepts hydrogen ions. When a base is dissolved in water, the balance between... Oh, okay, this kind of solution is alkaline. So, yeah, base... Okay, so we were saying the same... Yeah, basic and alkaline, I guess, are the same thing. So
7! It's 7 and up! That's what I kept trying to tell you!
Yeah, so we just argued for a while for no reason. You're welcome.
I
right,
paid
so,
attention in junior high, whatever this was.
I like space more than acid, so...
But anyway, so acid humans is dirt that you can't grow beans in.
Oh.
So, wait. 5.
Yeah. We're still going to give it a 7. It sounds funny. Acidic is something that's acidic. Obviously. I'm going to give it a 2. Acidiferous. It's a fun word to say.
That is. I like it.
Containing or yielding an acid.
All right. So my dyslexic ass said that word said yielding corn. Containing or yielding corn is what I saw. And then the words just kind of moved back into place. I'm giving this an 8. I'm 9. This gets a 9 for no reason.
I'm going to give it an 8, yeah.
For corn.
Acidifiant. Acidifying. Cool. Acidifiant's cooler to say. Acidification. To make an acid, to convert into an acid. Cool. 5. Acidified. To make an acid. 4. Acidifier. One that acidifies. 4.5. 5. Acidifying. 5. Acidometer. pH meter. That's a little thing you stick in your pool.
Acidometer sounds cool. I give that a 7.
Sounds real cool.
I like that.
I'm going to give it a 6. Acid indigestion. Always heartburn. Burning feeling in the stomach. Their pizza gave me acid indigestion. Nobody's ever said that. They would say heartburn.
I don't know.
So I'll give it a...
Maybe they say that in Scandinavia. I give it a 6. Sounds cool.
It doesn't say anything about Britain or Scandinavia, so give it a 3. Acidities.
What do they speak in Scandinavia? Is it Scandinavian?
Yeah. And probably English.
No, I don't want ScandinavianDesigns.com. I want Scandinavia and then just... There we go.
Language. The quality state or degree of being acid.
Let's see.
Cool, whatever. 3. Acidity. 3.
Oh my god.
Acidity
Well, I am fucking retarded. So Scandinavia is just a conglomerate of many countries.
Yeah, it's like Finland and Sweden.
Although they do have a language called Scando-Romani.
Ooh,
also
that
known
sounds
as
Italian.
Traveler Norwegian.
Ah, classic traveling Norwegians. Were those the gypsies?
No, those are the ones
No.
that steal your wallet.
Wait, gypsies or Scandinavians?
Gypsies.
Ah, gross.
You know, there's a family of gypsies over by where I live.
Not for
and
long.
they keep they keep getting kicked out of strip malls because they
Oh,
like
do they
set up
haggle?
no, they set up shop in front of the strip mall and play the violin. Um and I can always tell when they've been kicked out because one, they're not there anymore. And
That
then
makes sense.
but two, they show up at a different one.
Gypsies just always on the move. Acidity coefficient.
Well, I
Something
learned
about
something
silica.
today about Scandinavia. So that's neat.
Proud of you. Scandinavia is going to get an 8, but acidity coefficient is going to get a 3. It's pretty boring. Acidization. That's fun to say. The act or process of acidizing.
Acidizing.
I'm going to give it acidization a 5. Acidize 4. Acidizer.
I don't know. Click that. That sounds kind of cool.
One that acidizes oil or gas wells.
It sounds
Neat.
cool to say. I give it a 6.
Give it a 6 as well. All right, we have acid jazz. It's going real slow. Jesus Christ, come on. There we go. Popular dance music containing elements of jazz. Okay. Isn't that just most jazz?
Yep. If it contains jazz, I think it's just jazz.
That makes sense. All right. I'm gonna give it a 5 though for having some flair or something. Acidly, a sour substance. I like sour stuff. So I'll give it a 5 for being tart and tasty. Acid Man.
Also known as your local Muslim.
Huh. The worker who mixes or controls acid solutions used in industrial processes. Processes?
Yeah, either way. It works either way.
Gonna give it a 4. Acidness.
Ooh.
Acid again, 3. Acid number. A measure the amount of free acids as fatty acids in a substance as an oil or resin, usually expressed as the number of milligrams of potassium hydroxide required to neutralize 1 gram of the substance. Okay. 3. Let's see. We have acidoid. Solid word. It's going to be 7, like acid, potentially acid.
Potentially acid.
Acidoid. I'm going to give that a 7.
Yeah, it's a good one.
All right. Acidolysis? Acidolyses?
Acidolysis. No, you had it right the first time.
Damn. Any chemical reaction analogous to hydrolysis in which an acid plays a similar role to that of water. Okay, 4 it is. Same thing, 4 again. Acidometer. Didn't we do that one before? We basically did. Just want to make sure it's the same. It's the same.
Acidometer.
All right, so it's
Acetophil. Acetophil.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 4 for acidometer again. Substance, tissue, or organism that stains readily with acid stains.
Huh.
Don't really know what that means. 5. Oh, we basically did all these earlier, but it's just adding an O instead of an I. Acidophile. Substance, tissue. Yep. 3. Acidophilic. Oh wait, yeah. Since we already did all these, we can just kind of skip them.
Blow through them.
All right. 3. Acidophilus. That's milk. I basically only know this exists because Lewis Black had a little he had a bit about milk, and he was talking about goddamn acidophilus milk. That was one of the phrases I remember from it. It is a lactobacillus that is added especially to dairy products such as yogurt and milk, or prepared as a dietary supplement. Is part of the normal intestinal and vaginal flora. Gross.
Oh, disgusting.
Icky. And is used
Stuff grows in
therapeutically.
there.
Babies. And is used therapeutically, especially to promote intestinal health. Cool. 5, acidophilus milk is milk fermented by live cultures of the bacterium acidophilus and consumed especially.
Oh my god, this is
Yes.
so gross. Oh, it's just yogurt.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
still gross. Yogurt's gross. Most
I
dairy
love
products are
yogurt.
disgusting. No,
I like
it's
milk.
disgusting.
Ice cream. Ice
something
cream's dairy
wrong
product.
with you.
Ice cream?
No, I get down with some ice cream.
Yeah. Frozen yogurt? The Frogurt?
No,
Why? Why?
it
It's the
has
same
potassium benzoate in it.
What does that mean?
It's bad.
Don't you drink Sprite like all day?
It was a that was a Simpsons Simpsons reference. I'm just gonna
whoopsies.
on to the next one.
Okay, oh boy.
Ah,
Acetoproteolite.
yep,
Ooh, I think I got it.
acetoproteolite.
Antibacterium attacking protein in an acid medium, including certain bacteria used for the ripening of cheeses and other dairy products. How do you feel about cheese?
Well, cheese is fine, but I don't want to think about the ripening of cheese. So I'm giving this a 2.
Get that ripe cheese on you.
Acetoproteolytic.
Is going to be more ripe cheese for you?
I'm surprised I did that in one go.
Burp?
No, say
The
acetoproteolytic.
Right, of course.
Acetoproteolytic. So, I don't know. Acidosis.
5 acidosis.
This is where you have acid in your big toe, right? Oh,
It's an abnormal condition characterized by a reduced alkalinity of blood and of the body tissues, and your big toe has body tissues. So, in a way, yes.
It's just acid in your blood.
Yeah.
Acidic blood.
Acid blood sounds cool. 6. Acidosis again. 6.
Acid prostate.
Any of the prostates that are enzymes active chiefly in acid medium.
Don't care about what any of these definitions are. This gets a 3.
Oh, hey, this does say something about the prostate.
Oh my god, how did I do that?
You're a prostate savant.
How? That's not.
That's sticky.
Wait a minute, this is weird. I was being funny. And it actually
gross over here talking about prostates and semen.
That's so weird. How did I do that?
Well, if you say prostate enough, eventually you'll hit.
I have special butthole powers.
I know you said that earlier thing was the stinger. Oh my god. It needs to be that instead.
I think you might be right.
All right, so whatever that one was going to be an 8. Acid phosphate, superphosphate.
Yeah, sure.
Superhero based on prostate, so give him a 7. Acid precipitation is going to be acid rain. Precipitation such as rain or snow having increased acidity caused by environmental factors.
They told me in grade school that all rain was going to be acid rain by the time I was however old I am. So
yeah, they also told you that drugs weren't amazing.
Look at that stupid French bulldog. Look at him.
They must have heard your bulldog breathing through the microphone. They're like, "Oh, time to put some ads up there."
What's funny is I also have that credit card.
Oh, that's not
good. Kind of creepy.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. I wonder if it's because we use the same YouTube thing.
Maybe.
That's one logged in here, so it knows all your stuff. Acid precipitation. It's a pretentious way of saying acid rain. It's going to be a 4. Acid process. Process carried on in a furnace lined with acidic or highly silicious
Delicious.
material, and don't care about the rest of it. It's going to be a 3.
Ah, you're about to get to the word slag, and it would have been funny.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
You already did that one.
I know. Acid process, was that? Yeah. And under a slag, there you go, that is predominantly silicious, used especially of steelmaking process as opposed to basic process. See, I told you base stuff existed.
Uh-huh.
Acid process is going to be a 4.
Acid
Acid
radical.
Nice. The negative ion of an acid, now used especially by analysts.
This is when you land a kickflip into a vat of acid.
That sounds acid
And then
radical, man.
Turned into the Joker.
Oh,
or
no,
a
that's an
skeleton.
acid radical.
One or the other. You either turn into the Joker or just a skeleton.
Or die painfully.
That's the skeleton one.
Yeah.
I didn't say
That
the
one,
skeleton moved or did anything. It's just a skeleton. You're dead.
Yeah. Well, give it an 8 if you turn into the Joker, and I'll give it a 1 if you just die. Acid rain. Rain that has increased acidity caused by environmental factors such as atmospheric pollutants. Trees damaged by acid rain. I'm intrigued. Less acid rain is good for the environment, but potentially bad for bread, cereals, and pasta.
Well, fuck the environment. I want pasta.
Tasty bread. Look, do I want my children and their children to be able to breathe? Kind of.
Do I want them to be able to eat Alfredo? 100%.
Yeah. All right, so acid rain 4, 3, 5. Acid resist.
No, acid rain gets a 9 for pasta.
Ooh, right. It does. Okay, if acid rain does make pasta tastier, then yeah, it gets a 9. Acid resist sense 2C, whatever that means. But the word itself sounds neat. So 6. Acid rock. Rock music with lyrics and sound relating to or suggestive of drug-induced experiences. How do you feel about acid rock?
I don't care for it, hippie.
How do you feel about Kid Rock?
Yeah, that's what happens when I don't have a joke.
These example sentences are selected automatically from various online news sources to reflect current usage of the word acid rock. Views expressed in the examples do not represent the opinion of merriam-webster or its editors. Send us feedback. We should send them feedback more often or ever. But acid rock is going to be I'll give it a 5, whatever. Acid sludge is a gummy material that separates from a petroleum oil on a treatment with sulfuric acid. Sounds neat. Going to give it a 6.
Yeah, it sounds cool. I'm going to give this an 8.
You sound out of breath.
Yes. Oh my God, this is never going to end with the acids. This will just be acid part 1. Oh no, it is. Okay, all right, let's get through this real quick. Let's do these quick. Quick.
Acid snow. It's going to be snow acid. Going to be a 3. Acid sodium carbonate. Sodium bicarbonate.
Sodium bicarbonate. Yeah, I get you 2. Acid
3,
test.
3.
3 test. Something has acid. There's got a 4.
Severe or crucial. What? That doesn't make sense. I'm going to give it a 1 for not making any sense. Acidulant is an acidulating or acidifying agent. Vinegar is an acidulant.
Yeah, we give it a 3.
4. I'm going to give it a 4.
Acidulated is when you do that, it gets us a 3.
Same.
Acidulated drop
3
is when something funny happens.
Drop.
Oh.
Is that like a drug? Like when somebody does the
No,
drug?
no, it's just a British it's just a
No, you're thinking of cigarette.
It's just a sour ball. It's the same thing. It says
Oh, right.
Yeah.
All right.
Acidulating.
Not calling it a warhead. It's going to be a 3. Acidulating to make acid or slightly acid.
That's fine. It's 4.
2, 4.
Acidulation.
Acidulation.
Neat. It's going to get a 6.
6, it works. Sigilant.
Sigilant doesn't sound as cool, so we'll give it a 5.
Sigillus, yeah. And then a sigillus. It's going to be somewhat acid or harsh in taste or manner.
That's fine. We'll give
I
that a
don't know what
5
an
too.
acid manner is, so I'll give it a 4. Acid value. So that's the acid number again. Cool. 3. Acid wash.
This is
Relating
when
to
you
or being a
have
fabric.
shitty jeans from the 80s.
Yeah, basically. It's first used in 87. So 2 acid washed, 2 acid wood.
Boner. Chemical wood. This is when you have to take a blue chew to get a boner.
That might be right.
It's chemical wood.
Gross. Give it a 7 because people that need acid wood or that have acid wood probably need the support.
Chemical
It's
boner.
acidy. A sour substance. Oh, it's just acid again.
It's
2.
just acid. What a way to go
ACU.
out.
Yeah, those. Oh wait, whoops,
Quaker
yeah.
gay. Anyway, punchline. I know a gay guy that sounds like an owl.
Whom?